Welcome back to my channel. Oh my goodness, I can't believe we're finally here. It has been a long time coming, but we have made it and we are officially debt-free and in our caravan. Yup, we are living in a caravan with a under 2-year-old and a kelpie. Call me crazy, I know, but it's an adventure. But today's episode is not about the caravan. This is a sewing channel after all, so let's chat sewing. I have been wanting to do this episode for weeks now, but I just have not had a chance, so let's chat now while I have a chance, okay? We are talking all things patterns today, specifically, that are feminine and masculine. They can go either way and you will get serious bang for your buck by buying these patterns. I wanted to do this episode for you guys because I found myself in a situation where I wanted to start making things for, or clothes specifically, for gifts. And most of my friends have boys. Most of my patterns are girly. So I wanted to make purchases that were more in favor of my back pocket and not boring patterns that were, you know, your basic pants or your t-shirts or your jumpers and things like that, that are kind of just, you just have to change the fabric and then you've got a more of a masculine or feminine feel. That's not what today's episode is about. It is about specific patterns that have more of those details that make them masculine or feminine. Our first pattern company is Waves and Wild. Now, they have great patterns. If you haven't heard of them, go give them a check out. But the first pattern I have from them is called the Beep Beep Raglan sweater. Now, why is it called the Beep Beep? And it sounds a little bit more masculine, I know, but it's this cute little road on the front. You can make it a little bit more complicated or a little bit more simplified. So it's a basic, kind of a basic sweater, yes, and you can change the colors and then you can make it more masculine and feminine, yes, but the road unfortunately is more of a masculine feel, and that's just society. I know, like, absolutely no judgment. Totally would make this for my girls though. Like, I have no qualms in making this for girls, so that's why I wanted to include it. Then Waves and Wild also have Emmy top and dress, and or like t-shirt and dress, and or t-shirt dress. So many different ways you can say these things. I know, I'm sorry, my mouth is rambling. So anyway, it's a t-shirt or you make it into a dress, and then that way you can make more things for your masculine children or your more feminine children, and it's the one pattern. You're not buying two different patterns. This pattern in particular is pretty good bang for your buck because there are 9 different variations of it, and I'm pretty sure you could probably find some more variations in there as well. So if you're looking for something that is serious bang for your buck, this is the one for you. It's the Emmy top or Emmy dress. Okay, so let's talk Tada patterns. Fellow Australian company again. Yes, I love my Australian companies. These guys have brought out the cutest cutest shorts, sorry, and they are so my style for sewing. But my sewing style is definitely ruffles, okay? I love a good ruffle. And these peg shorts, you can have them very plain and straight, or pleats, or ruffle, like little ruffle details. I love them. I love them. The fact that you can do them for boys and girls as well just adds the cream on the crop, of course. But those ruffles, I can't wait to make them. Also from Tada Patterns, they have a basic t-shirt and like dress. So it's like a tea dress, and it is super cute. It's super basic. It is one of those ones that you should always keep in your your kit as, you know, just one of those things that you might need to whip up as your children are growing up, or if you're a shop, you might like to have these to go with something that's a little bit more fancy, but it's something that you can sort of save money on making because you can make them in batches. So this is a definite good one as well. All right, let's go on to another company that I really love. Now this particular top or jumper or sweater is not necessarily the detail that makes it more masculine or feminine. It's a rainbow dolman, it's called, and it's a rainbow effect in there. And yes, obviously you're going to be able to sort of make that more feminine or masculine. So it's a tough one. I put this in because I think it's super cute, and you can put like a hoodie on it and stuff like that. It's not necessarily the detail. It's more, look, it's a tough one. I love it. Have a look at it. It's really, really versatile in its complete gender neutralized thing, you know. And it's a rainbow, so you know, rainbows are very pride, you know, associated with pride. So I really wanted to include it because of that, and just because I think it's a gorgeous little completely gender neutral pattern. Then Lowlands Kids also have, did I actually even mention that it was Lowlands Kids? Lowlands Kids was the rainbow dolman, just in case I didn't remember to include it. Anyway, so Lowlands Kids also have the Ellie dress and top, and it's a super cute pattern for girls in particular, I suppose, because the dress version with massive pockets, super cute. Just, yeah, it's adorable. So if you're looking for a pattern that is a little bit more girly, this one's a good one, but it is still very, very versatile, as in you can still make things for boys. Now they also have a dolman t-shirt that you can make just as a t-shirt, but they have this add-on that makes it girly. They have a ruffle sleeve. You can actually put this ruffle sleeve on the long sleeve version or the short sleeve version, and it is so cute. So that is a more feminine specific add-on, but again, no judgment here, guys. Last but not least, the Lowlands Kids, I wanted to particularly mention this one because something that I haven't really seen much of, although I have two of these anyway, I'm rambling. It's called the GG overalls. Now I am going to do a complete overall episode for you guys because I think they are super transitional, well, transitional too, but trans-seasonal. They are just super neutral, they are super versatile, all of the supers. So I'm gonna do another episode of that, but this one was worth mentioning in particular because it is the pants traditional overalls version, and then there is a dress version, which kind of just makes it into a pinafore, but you're getting both a masculine version and a feminine version in the one pattern. So you're buying one pattern, you're getting, I think there's actually 3 versions. Oh, there's 2 versions technically, but you can have different pocket sort of looks. All right, let's go on to another pattern company. Let's talk Little Lizard King. They're pretty well known as far as I'm aware, and they have so many patterns, but mostly for girls, I noticed. But this one in particular is both. This is the other one that I'm talking about. This is a overalls. It's called the Salzburg, and it is pants overalls or dress overalls or pinafore. The difference between the GG from Lowlands Kids and the Salzburg from Little Lizard King is the GGs are knit pattern, and the Salzburg is a woven pattern. So you're going to get 2 completely different looks and very different techniques out of these ones. So if you're looking at upping your game a little bit and you want to start working with different types of fabrics, you might be a little bit more like me. You prefer knits, but you want to try something that's a little bit more wovens, I'd go the Salzburg. But if you're looking for a knit pattern, I'd go the GG overalls. Now, I love the Salzburgs because they have the little belt detail that could be super cute. You could add a little belt in there that's just a little bit different to some of the other things. But again, I would love to do a proper overall vlog for you guys so that we can talk about things like that in detail. But again, this one is a great one for pants and for a dress. Okay guys, so that is it for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of today's episode. It's something that I've wanted to do for a long time, so I thought you guys will appreciate some of the information that I have looked through and sort of curated it for you. So again, if you did like today, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you have not, because then you will know when I am uploading. And because I am a bit sporadic at the moment because life is hectic, then you won't miss out at least. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy sewing. See you soon.